Title: The Ice Princess. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far to the north, there was a princess named Ira who ruled over a land covered in snow and ice. Ira was no ordinary princess. She was the Ice Princess, with the power to control ice and snow. Her castle, made of shimmering ice crystals, sat atop a frozen mountain, and her kingdom was peaceful, though it was always winter. Ira had a kind heart and used her powers to help her people. She would create beautiful ice sculptures for festivals, and in times of need, she made sure the rivers never froze too thick so that her people always had fresh water. Despite the cold, the people loved their princess because she cared deeply for them. However, there was one thing that worried Ira. Every year, for one day, the sun would rise higher in the sky and begin to melt the ice in her kingdom. The Ice Princess did not understand why this happened, and each year, the melting would get worse. It made her fear that one day, the entire kingdom would disappear. One year, during the sun's visit, the ice began to melt faster than ever before. Water dripped from the castle walls, and cracks formed in the streets of the villages. Ira knew she had to act quickly. She called upon her ice powers, but even her magic was not strong enough to stop the melting. The sun's heat was too powerful. Desperate to save her kingdom, Ira set out on a journey to the southern lands to find the Sun King, hoping to reason with him. She traveled for many days, leaving her icy kingdom behind and stepping into lands of warmth and green fields. As she journeyed, the heat grew stronger, and Ira's ice magic became weaker. Still, she pressed on. After many challenges, Ira finally reached the Sun King's palace, a magnificent structure glowing with warmth and light. The Sun King was a proud and powerful ruler, dressed in robes of gold. When Ira arrived, she bowed deeply and explained her plight. "Great Sun King," she said, "my kingdom of ice is melting, and my people are in danger. Please, can you lower the sun's heat, even just for a day, so that my land can survive?" The Sun King looked at Ira thoughtfully. "Princess of Ice," he replied, "every year the sun must visit all the lands to bring balance to the world. Without the sun, the other kingdoms would be cold and dark forever. But I see that your kingdom is special, and I will offer you a gift." The Sun King waved his hand, and from the sky came a brilliant silver crown made of sunlight. He handed it to Ira. "This crown will protect your kingdom," he said. "On the day when the sun is highest, wear this crown, and its light will balance with your ice, allowing your land to stay frozen and safe." Grateful for his kindness, Ira returned to her kingdom. When the sun came again, she wore the crown, and the melting stopped. Her kingdom remained as beautiful and frozen as ever, and her people rejoiced. From that day on, Ira became known as the Ice Princess who brought balance between the sun and ice. Her kingdom flourished, and she ruled with wisdom and grace, always wearing the Sun King's crown on the brightest day of the year.